History tells a people, but they still must go, but they still must be. The relationship of history to the people is the same relationship of a mother
You
to a
keep
child.
me my missions to let you know. Music is beautiful. I probably need to turn that all the way down because, well, not all the way because I'm listening to it, but definitely that part. Whoop! Mama not no token. I see it as it's told for real. Not only was spoken, I see the true and real deal. My mind not no token. I'm focused, not focused. Don't go on destroying what you think is fake. Peace in the building. Just singing. I'm gonna get a hook out of this. Stress on the streets. Everybody's rhythm is suddenly offbeat. Doubt in the system. And everybody's feeling it now. It used to be only us. How did it get this far? The important ones are being taught. I don't think I have the voice for it today, but I don't know. I think I have the words for it. I'm gonna figure out those words. Sebo Bugandi. Sebo Bugandi. Sebo Bugandi. And leave a Bugatti alone. Save a Bugandi. Save a Bugandi. Save a Bugandi. And leave a Bugatti alone. Sigue, sigue. Hamgandezi, Hamgandezi, sigue, sigue, Hamebugandi. Seva Bugande, Seva Bugande, Seva Bugande, and leave our Bugatti alone, and leave our Bugatti alone. Why won't we all go where we all know, grow where we all grow? We gonna go home. Okay. Me got to like make up words and stuff just to get some words, and you know, that's my process, and I'm sharing it. This is what I do, and you know. Honey, 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 looking so sweet in that screen door. Honey, honey, honey is poetry and more. Honey, yeah, yes, you honey, your poetry, you're conjuring me. What are you thinking? Right. Let's get serious. I've been drinking Martell VS. I know it's not all that, you know, it sounds all, but it's not all that, I guess. But, you know, I don't know. Anyway. Okay, let's see. Let's get to a sluggatory ditty. Just a little ditty, a little bit ditty, some for the sluggatory fowls. Okay. My friends, they all like that. They all like that, like that. No joke, ain't got no sense. They all convinced I got evidence. My friends all like that there. Don't know how and I don't know where, but I'ma need you to stop with that glare, 'cause my friends are all aware. My friends all are like that. You better try to understand them now. My friends are like that. You might find out exactly how, and you don't want to know. Now. Okay. Maybe I have two sluggatories in me. Okay, let's see. Something old, and I just keep hearing a chugga 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 chugga. A chicka chicka chugga chug. That's what it is. A chicka chicka chugga chug. I guess that's how it sounds to me. A chicka chicka chugga chug. Chicka chicka chugga chug. Chicka chicka chugga chug. Chicka chicka chugga chug. Doom 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 doom. A chicka chicka chugga chug. Chicka chicka chugga chug. Chicka chicka chugga chug. Chicka chicka chugga chug. Bring back the drums, bring back the drums. They're heated this time. They're angry, ain't no silent eye. They're cutting open wide. Don't understand your own mistake. You the one don't hope you are to take. 'Cause today is the day. 'Cause today is the day. Today's the day. No, 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 no. No, no, you not deny. You for some 100 years lied. It's been too much, my pride is done. You're getting what you want. No. Oh no, oh no. The winners are in trouble. Oh no, oh no. The winners are in trouble. Oh no, no, no. The winners are in trouble this time. Oh no, oh no. The winners are in trouble. Oh no, oh no. The winners are in trouble. Oh no, oh no. The winners are in trouble. No, we found your lies. Oh no. Winners are in trouble. Oh no. The winners are in trouble. Oh no, oh no. The winners are in trouble. I know, I know, I know. And bleed, and they'll bleed, and they'll bleed. Oh no, oh no, the winners are in trouble. Oh no, oh no, the winners are in trouble. Oh no, no, winners are in trouble for real this time. Winners are in trouble again. Their crimes surpassed all their trouble. I know, no, the winners are in trouble. Yeah. I hear like a symphony behind that, with the violins like super powerful. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That'd be beautiful. Oh no. Oh no. The winners are in trouble. Oh no. Oh no. The winners are in trouble. Oh no. Oh no. The winners are in trouble this time. So, Sugatori, I'm not going to say what it is on every single time that I talk about it because, you know, I don't need to explain it on everyone. It's on some of them. But on this one, I just feel like talking about it. So, Slugatory is a horror fantasy. It's a slave rebellion in a spiritual sense that cannot be controlled. It's a coming together of the peoples who were stolen. It's a uniting of the Hue people. H-U-E. Men's. Hue woman's. Hue people. It's fantastic. The closest I've ever seen to anything like Slugatory is Get Out. And it just isn't the same. But I love Get Out. I'm glad that Get Out it came, because it kind of just made me feel a certain way. Because before Get Out, there was nothing. And now, there's Get Out. And then it just made it easier for me to dream about and write down and think about and fantasize about Slugatory. Slaves' Purgatory. It's beautiful. I mean, I'm sure that people like Stephen King and whoever, that writes horror flicks or whatever, I'm sure that they take moments and say, those are beautiful moments, like when whatever happens, whatever you're writing, whether it's whatever, I'm sure that the writer reflects back and is like, God damn. At least I would hope so, because, some of the people do it. So, Slugatory is more than just what I'm saying. It has a real premise. But I feel like that one should go and look through my videos and find that. And they'll be able to see it. And while they're looking, they might find other things that they're able to see. Yeah. I'm willing to work with writers, real writers, because this is a beautiful work. It's a beautiful work and a beautiful production, and it's beautiful in my head, and it's beautiful in my mind, and it's beautiful in the right person's pockets. So the right person, come on by. I don't want much. I'm trying to save the world. I don't have time to be up here being greedy. So I have two drinks. I have a back and a front, and my front is Cavassier and my back is cranberry. So I'm not able to really keep on doing my front because even though I'm taking little sippy sips, that is the drink made for people with a heavy tolerance. This Martell, that's what it is. Martell. So Martell is for people with high tolerance. That brown liquor is just stronger, God. I don't know. That other shit though is kind of terrifying too. I don't really drink that much, but I'm trying to like delve into. I don't really like wine so much because I don't like sweet things. Does that make sense? But I do like light things. But I don't like sodas, stuff like that. I like straight drinks. So I like it to look like champagne or wine. Neat. But, and I cannot pour a lot of it. So I definitely want it to look like wine. I'm everywhere. I'm deciding just to be me. Like, I'm so passionate about shit. I have all these inventions in my head. And I have these Me Too stories. And the Me Too stories have been overpowering the genius, and I'm a little bit tipsy right now, so maybe that's even why I'm sharing more. But so like I was saying, the Me Too stories, a little bit more overpowering, like, oh God. Now I'm like, I remember I used to say that when I was younger, a lot. Me too, so much that people probably just didn't believe me. Like, people would say, my cousin was in foster home and such, and I like, me too. My cousin went through this, or I went through that, and I'd be like, me too. Because a lot of fucked up shit happens to women, men, to children, to little boys and little girls. A lot of fucked up shit happens. So, yeah, me too. But listen, because there's bigger things, I'm sorry. I don't mean it like that. As far as me, there's a bigger issue within that Me Too. It's strong, and it all ties back to like my fantasies of this movie. It all ties back to that WSC, because when you are hurt, you hurt people. When, for instance, if a person is a child molester, the children that they child molest might become child molesters, and the cycle goes on. Or they might become a recluse, someone who doesn't, they might become withdrawn completely, a hermit, fuck a recluse, They might be scared of the world and make horrible decisions with their life because they're just afraid, because they're driving on fear, because of everything that happened to them, and the only thing they know how to do is protect themselves. That happens. If somebody says it's not real, let's debate. Let's talk about it. Why is it not real? Because I happen to think it's very real. And trauma begets trauma. Begets trauma. And so I'm not giving anyone that did a horrible thing to children, or a horrible thing to people, a horrible thing to anybody. I'm not giving them an out. I'm not, at all. What I want to say is that if we want to touch it for real, we're going to have to touch it for real. No pun intended. That's horrible. But if we're going to have to look at this for real, I'm sure that we have a lot of our ancestors screaming, "Me too," in the spiritual realm like crazy. Because that's what happened to us. We were stolen from wherever we were. Okay? We were displaced from our languages, our homes, our religions, our belief systems, our spiritualisms. We were displaced, and we were used as sexual objects. We were told to rape each other. This is what the whole description of a buck is. We were raped. We were thought of as not human, and that was systematically taught into us. In fact, the thing that saved us was us assimilating to that behavior happening, allowing that behavior to happen to us, and becoming that behavior. So I think it's something to touch and look at, because if we don't look at it, then we're just looking at, not everything, half things, not everything. We're looking for half solutions. We're not looking for full solutions. Therefore, we're not really looking for solutions, in my opinion. We're just looking for something to blame for right now, because we're in a time of this man who is supposed to be our president, and it's highly stressful for everyone. I'm not saying start, blaming people that are presently here. I'm saying stop taking the behavior. Stop allowing it. Start blaming the behavior. Call out the behavior. I'm not saying call out Susie and say, "Susie, since your great-great-grandfather or your grandfather was a fucking racist who hung black people, then you should pay for it. And you have all of the money, the proceeds that he fucking enslaved all those black people with. You need to pay, Susie." It's true. Susie might need to break bread. But here's the thing that's important. We're not going to tell Susie that. We're not going to tell Susie anything. We're just going to look at Susie and we're going to hate Susie. And nothing's going to change, because Susie's also going to hate us, because she don't understand. She didn't do it. It was her great-grandfather. She even had a black friend. So what we need to do is come to Susie or any fucking body that's causing you to feel suppressed, to feel inferior, to feel unimportant. You need to go to that system, and Susie ain't the system, man. Sorry. You need to go to the system and demand that the system changes. And you need to be united. That is why the push to divide us is so strong. Waka, let's stop it. I don't give a fuck. Like, everybody tells me to. You think they haven't tried to recruit me? Everyone has tried to recruit me, because we're great. We're great people. Something about us is great. So everyone wants you to come in their corner and be heavy in their belief system and bring more people into their belief system. I'm not doing that. I don't give a fuck who it is, right? I say that I'm black because above me, what I see to be black to me at nighttime looks to be much like what I am. I look in contrast of the daytime and the nighttime. I would acquaint myself to the sky at night, sparkling. I have very many hues inside of me. And if somebody want to call me black, fuck it. Things that are black are beautiful and rich and great. Black dirt is the richest one that you'll ever find. Black diamonds are immense in their elemental importance. Black in the sky is the beginning and the ending of everything. So if you want to tell me that I am like that and you want to call that to me, fuck it. Thank you very much. I am like everything. Yes, because black encompasses all. And I'm not going to be basic with these people that are trying to separate me from my people by any means necessary. I am not going to adhere to their behavior. I'm not going to suppress myself by dividing myself from my people. I don't give a fuck. I'm so relentless with this. I just don't give a fuck. So call me as my people. I call myself a human, right? A Hugh person, not like a Human. Somebody might call me crazy, but I'm correct as far as I'm concerned because I have very many hues inside of me, and I'm a fucking genius for noticing. So, you know, I'm and I have black in me, and it's abundant. It's somewhere. I don't give a fuck if it's just in small pigments in different places. I mimic the making of everything. Oil, black, they stealing it from the earth. It's the blood of the earth. They stealing it. Like, yeah, I'm like that shit. They stealing me. They stole me, you know. So what I'm saying is that, Waka, I'm not going to separate myself. Like, don't be under this fucking trickery that they trying to play with you. These are fools that are separating themselves from black people, that are separating themselves from humans. You know, we classing, we're putting ourselves in different classes. I could say that the Moors were, because I understand you, I feel you, and I don't want to say nothing bad about the Moors, but in all truth, Moorish us, talk to me. Is it not the Moorish, lust that got us into this, and greed that got us into this bullshit, or was partly responsible? I mean, come now, stop this. We're just looking for people to blame when we all should be uniting. Hebrew Israelites, all yous, all us, you people, get together. Understand that in our numbers, we're not to be counted. We're massive. If all over the world we understood we're not to be counted, we're massive, then we would understand that we could do all. But while we're sitting up believing that we're separated and small, we're small-minded, this is what we are calling upon ourselves. This is while we're saying that I'm Indian and I'm this and I'm that and I'm separated. Listen, look, the Indians not Indians in America. They're natives. Remember, this was a misunderstanding. So what you're saying is you are a misunderstanding? Come now, stop it, Waka. Baby, don't do that. Don't. Because it starts to look like pure fucking doo-doo bullshit. Okay, baby? Don't do it. We don't like it. The whole audience hates it. Okay? Don't separate yourself. Don't sabotage yourself because of trickery that man is trying to, unless you are trying to fall off the map, unless you are trying to separate yourself from your people purposefully, and you're doing this in a deceitful way, which I just would advise you, don't fall into that is bullshit. You know, like the most that we will ever learn when, and I know I talk a lot, okay? But the most we'll ever learn is when we listen a lot, when we hear a lot, you know? When we say people's little snack bites, we're not listening a lot. We're just listening to a little snack bite, and we're running with that. And you're running with snack bites, baby. And them shits ain't even good for you. Like, stop. No. No, my dear. They saw that you're intelligent. They come after you when they see that you're intelligent in order to confuse you. They tell you the truth and they tell you a lie. They present to you a lie and they tell you the truth. Okay? So, don't be presented a beautiful lie and be told an ugly truth, because you're not going to be able to see it or do anything about it. You just going to spit that bullshit out like, I'm not black. Why? What's wrong with black? What the fuck is so wrong with black? Why is it so wrong associating ourselves with African Americans, blackamoors? Why is it so hard for us to associate ourselves with each other? But we can say that I got European in me. I got Indian. Come on now. And that just sounds special. That just sounds heavy helmet. That just sounds special. Because we done already understood that the lie was a lie and it was the wrong place. It's a misunderstanding. No Indian here in India, America, is not really an Indian. You see, they're not Indians. They're natives, okay? You can call them aborigines and all that stuff. Natives, okay? They're natives of the land that the Europeans somehow have deceived us into believing is America, that they stole, pillaged, diseased, and everything else. Like, we gotta stop it. Waka, my dear. If you took that shit back, like, you know what? I'm gonna do more listening than talking, because I'm not disassociating myself from my people. If you did that, your people would welcome you in. One, because we understand fault. Two, because we're fickle, sweetie. And you know, we can pick you right back up. We fickle. You know, you might have did yourself a favor if you rectify it. Don't listen to the somebody's bullshit, and don't listen to the bullshit that somebody tells you, and regurgitate that fucking bullshit, you know, and because you're gonna be right now black twittering and shit. Just nobody, just just yuck, and people just gonna get you, you know. And I know you don't care if people get you, but we are getting each other. Don't you understand? They after us to separate, to divide from each other by any means necessary. Literally, they took the guns. We defeated the guns, and we defeated the drugs, and now somewhat defeated the drugs. We defeated the guns, and we are utilizing the knowledge, right? And they are still coming in with their influence in order to corrupt even the knowledge, so that we will use them as the drugs and the fucking bullets. Man, come on. We killing each other by separating from each other because we can't come together. Even if we just, I mean, you know, I can't get us. I can't get us. We'll follow white Jesus. Yes, we will. Yes, we will, Lord. I love him. I don't care what color he is. We will follow his ass right on to hell and walk through it gladly with him. Yes, I will. Yes, I will. Yes, I will. Yes, I will. But we will not find a way or even search for a way to love each other as a whole. But as a whole and in great masses and all over this planet, they have gotten us tricked into believing a story that they literally told us the truth about. So we know the truth. But they painted us a real pretty picture. And we follow it, Lord. Go get the crosses, put it on our neck. Woo! Just like, yes, save me, white Jesus. Just don't you talk about him, you know? Is that not scary? Is that not frightening? You know? Like, I wonder about that. I wonder if we know that that's just a little bit special, you know? And not special like wishing on a star. I mean special like banging your head into a wall and saying, fuck the helmet. I'm wishing on a star to follow where you are. And I'm wishing on a dream. You mean so much to me. And I wish on all the ancients you realize. I'm wishing on all the ancients you open your eyes. I wish that you would just back up and wake up, yeah. I wish that somehow you can get this together. Make up for lost time and get this shit as it should be. We can be greater than what we thought we would ever be again. So yeah, I'm a little bit wide open. I'm a little bit wide open. You know, wide open. I'm going to take this time. It's a few minutes left. And I am going to take this time. Y'all, excuse the dirt that's down there. Because that dirt is embarrassing to me. I am going to take this time to explain. Because it's at the end of the video. So I'm going to take this time to explain what white supremacy cancer is. White supremacy cancer is a pandemic about the entire world, and it is running rampant in the Americas and even all over. Really it is in these days. A pandemic that has solution. Solution is to understand that white supremacy might be an ideology. And an ideology might be hard to prove and could be easily denied. But white supremacy cancer is what it is. It is cancer. It is easily recognized. And when it is recognized, it can be cured because it is a curable cancer. That's right. But it is dangerous and more than dangerous because it is killing the entire world, including white people. White people are highly affected by white supremacy cancer to the point that suicide, alcoholism, low birth rates are pandemic within their race. This is the effects of white supremacy cancer. Because white supremacy cancer causes depression, much like any other cancer. It causes hypertension, low birth rates, low blood pressure, high blood pressure. It causes high stress. That's what it does. And you can look in the demographics of the people and find these things to be true that I'm saying. Now, I am not a doctor. Okay? I want to say that first. Or I want to say that now. I'm not a doctor, right? Now, I have a poor connection right now. I've been in the same place. You see, now when I say I have a poor connection, it was, wow, that's amazing. So, yeah, this cancer is real, okay? It's very real, okay? It causes people to call another people black identity terrorists or whatever the fuck that they're calling people that identify as black, that want their freedom, that want to actually do something, feel like a human being and not be dehumanized any longer, not be disrespected because of their race, not acknowledged for what they've gone through and what they're going through, you know? So these are some of the effects, again, of white supremacy cancer. It's a horrible thing because it's killing our people. Right now, it is hard for me to be talking about it because, like, even on Facebook, I get flagged all the time. Even if I say anything remotely near it, my live feeds are just always getting poor connections. My God, my live feeds is just not like, I just don't even pay for the internet. At home, I can't get a good live feed. They're always trying to block me. You would think that I have threats. I don't show any fight videos and I don't threaten people. I don't do any of that stuff. But you would think that I did because, you know, they'll make you think it. I'm so sorry, y'all, but right now I'm gonna have to, because I do not, I just don't, I don't use the, let me cut on the water because, yeah, we'll just do that because I don't use the restroom in my bath water. That is disgusting to me. So, oh my God, that is so real. can flush later. Oh gosh. Yes, I had to do that. That's just something that had to happen. And so now I'm gonna get back in. So yeah, that's something that just had to happen. Oh, thank you, God. Oh. It's like I was trying to hold that for like about 15 minutes or something. I don't know. That was amazing. But anyway, the effects of white supremacy cancer are very real. You know, trying to stop me from saying it is like saying that you would rather die instead. And I'm talking to everybody that thinks that I'm not talking to them. And everybody that knows who I'm talking to, we know, right? So trying to stop me because I'm coming at you with something that is in fact a cure, you know, but you don't want to hear about it because it's hard to hear. It's hard to hear that you got white supremacy cancer. You know, we all suffer from it. It's curable, man. Day by day, you know. And it doesn't mean that, oh, we're going to make white, we're going to put them in chains, and nobody wants to do that shit. I'm sorry. Nobody wants to do that, you know? So, I don't know. That's like a dream, fantasy, nightmare, non-reality of people that are highly affected by WSC. That's what I'll just call it. You know, it affects you and causes, you know, midnight terrors or night terrors, I think it is. It causes, you know, delusion. It causes fucked up ass thoughts, man. Like racing thoughts, psychopathic behaviors. I mean, it's happening. Okay, I'm not going to say give it 5 years, give it 10 years, I'm not even going to say give it 2 years. I'm going to say give it 90 days and there'll be another example of white supremacy cancer. And as long as we ignore it, there will be more examples to come. That's what I'm saying, you know. And that's why I think that Sluggatory is important too, because people think, oh, it's just a horrible movie that, you know, some people think, oh, it's just a horrible movie where white people are getting butchered and stuff like that. No, that's not true. It's not true. It's a symphony of explanation. It's a horror flick. And if it were just that, I mean, how many other movies are exactly that too? Like, no. It's a beautiful symphony. It's artistry and works. It's Jason. That's what it is. You know, but because of the mental illness in this country and about this world, all of us will feel some kind of way. Like we felt some way, like people felt some kind of way about Get Out. I just thought it was a horribly great movie. Like it was a movie that had messages that really hit home, that touched fears, that really was a really good movie as far as, you know, when I have seen movies that are, you know, produced by Caucasian people, when the suspense was there, it really did hit on people's fear. Oh my God, it was so real. It was riveting. Oh, he should get an award, an Academy, an Oscar. Oh my God. You know? And where the fuck did all that shit come from Mr. Bill? You know? I'm just saying, like, wasn't it riveting? Wasn't it so real? Wasn't it so close to home? So, my movie is a fantasy. It's beautiful. It's lovely. It's genius. It's a work of art. It is. And it's so close to, you know, it has its derivatives. It makes you bite your bottom lip. It's so amazing. And close your eyes at the same time, like, yeah. That's what Sluggatory is. So I'm getting ready to end. I'm only going to be on this thing for an hour. I think this is the longest that I've been on. But I'm getting off. I want you all to like my page. Subscribe to it. Comment. Tell me how crazy and insane you think I am. My voice is like needles in a knot festival. It's piercing, not in a good way, painful. Oh my goodness. Your floor is dirty, it's wet like the water. You say you're a raisin right now. I don't care. I don't care. Subscribe to my page. Like, comment, share. Well, you don't have to share if you don't want to, because I don't share. Isn't that funny? So you don't have to share if you don't want to. But I guess you could. I don't care. And I got like 1 more minute. Oh, wait. No, it's 56. I got 4 minutes. When I get through this, I'm going to stand up. Maybe. Or maybe I'll put some bubbles in my bubble bath. And I will relax a little bit more. Because I'm going to get this. Eventually, I'm going to get this. I'm getting all my computers and everything fixed. And y'all can go to Vav Magazine if y'all would like to know more about my magazine. I will comment it in the comment section. So, yeah. I'm a crazy piece of work sometimes. I got an audience. I think we all do, but I know mine, child. I just be like loving my audience. My audience be like, oh my God, we love you, girl. I think some of my audience members are very gay. I don't know for sure, but I'm not trying to just bring them out or nothing, but I really do think that a few of my audience members are like flaming. I'm not joking. But I'm a girl, so it's okay, I guess. If some of your audience members are gay men, wouldn't that be okay in Mother Earth too, though? Because Mother Earth's audience members are us, and we have like gay people, straight people, and all in between, and it's like good, and because it's Mother Earth, right? Am I making sense? I don't know. Maybe I'm not making sense at all. I'm drinking. I'm glad to share myself with you. Myself. Okay, I guess that was the audience. We are glad to share ourselves with you. Have a wonderful night. Love yourselves. I love you. You are made in the perfect carbon design of the Creator. Yes, you are. Yes, we are. And for that, that is enough to just clap for yourself, child. Just clap, clap, clap for yourself. Oh, yeah, and I guess I will let you know at the very last minute, in the heated moment, that melanin, the synthetic equivalent of us and what makes us brown, melanin is worth over $375 per gram. More than diamonds, more than pearls, more than everything in the world. Well, not everything, but y'all get my point. Love you.